Someone really likes these.
I'm telling you, there's just no way.
What if we take it apart?
Look at us, John. We aren't exactly at the ripe age of piano moving. You know what? If this means that much to you, I'll pay for the professionals to do this. I can't help saving that house for you, so this is the least I can do.
Finally.
Look what we have here.
I bet they saw this cliff and thought it was not dangerous enough without people living on it.
Nick called and said I should come. I brought you pickled olives. They're your favorite, right? I heard about River. Will she be okay?
Her illness was just diagnosed in its late stage. Fortunately, it's treatable. But the medical bills... We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabelle. We can barely afford to pay for her treatment. I'm just relieved that she'll be okay, but you don't know how much this place means to her. She's going to be heartbroken.
I'd help, but Ted and I have been barely getting by since the market crashed. What are you going to do now?
I'm going to tell her that we can make it. I'm going to tell her that we can afford everything. I don't want her to do anything crazy.
You shouldn't lie to her.
You don't understand, Isabelle. If she found out, I'm not sure what she'd choose.
So what? If she chooses not to save herself for the sake of this place, then so be it. It's what she really wants. I really dislike when you neurotypicals think you know what's best for others.
I hate when you call me that, Izzy. Do you think this is all about her? What about me, Isabelle? After all these years, am I not allowed to be selfish even once? I don't want to be alone, Isabelle. I'm not going to let her die.
That's arrogant.
I don't care.
Where are you going?
I'm going to pick something from this cliff and bring it back to her. It'll at least give her some comfort.
That doesn't make what you're doing any less wrong. Nick wanted me to give you this. He said it's called Everything's Alright.
It isn't.
So you guys are really going for it, huh?
Yep, the construction's starting in a few months. It's a bit of a squeeze. We had to split the payment. But with financing, we'll make do.
How wonderful, having your dream house built at such a beautiful site.
You had your wedding at that lighthouse near there all those years ago, didn't you?
That's not all that's special about it. We have a long history with that place.
Well, it's good to have some good news at a get-together for once. Cheers and congratulations, you two.
Hey, cheers.
Be right back. I'm gonna get some fresh air.
Me too.
Well, buddy, it's sure been a while.
Hasn't it? Who knew how hard it is to get across a few cities nowadays?
That river, still so quiet, huh?
Yeah, she's actually been talkative at home, and with Isabelle. I guess she's just not used to you.
Oh, so I'm the bad guy here, huh? Oh, hey, so did you tell River that thing from back then?
I did.
So how did she take it?
For the most part, she took it well. But something bugs me. Ever since the incident, she's been making these strange rabbits out of paper.
Origami rabbits.
Yes, lots of them.
I used to fold origami animals for my daughter all the time. What's wrong with that?
I don't think it's the same thing. She's been doing nothing but making the same rabbits, day in and day out. Our house is literally filled with them now.
Didn't Isabelle say that something like that is a common trait with River's condition?
Yes, but something doesn't feel right this time. When I ask her about it, she never answers. Instead, she just gets this distant look in her eyes. It's almost as if she wants something from me. And the strange thing is, I feel like there's something I owe her too.
Have you asked Isabelle?
Yes. She says she talked to her about it, but got nothing.
Well, I'm certainly not one to inquire, but I'll tell you this. I've known you since middle school, and you are notorious for overthinking. You're probably just imagining things. Don't need to get too worked up.
Usually when someone says that, something's always wrong. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You're probably right.
Probably. I'm always right, John.
Wait, so even he himself never knew what was up with those rabbits?
Forget about the stupid rabbits. We've got bigger problems. It's a confined memory, and there are no mementos anywhere.
Don't worry, we could probably draw one out from him.
How?
Leave it to me. I just gotta give the bartender a quick visit first.
Hey there, could I get you anything?
Heyo, could I get a bottle of pickled olives, please?
Sure, cash or credit?
Check.
I'm sorry, we don't take checks.
Oh, just put it on my tab then.
Wait, does that mean you don't have any money?
You're so getting resetted.
Hey there, could I get you anything?
Hello, could I get a bottle of pickled olives, please?
Sure, cash or credit?
Just put it on my tab. I feel like spending big today.
Oh, thank you, sir. Here are your pickled olives.
Thanks, bro. You'll be getting in enormous amounts of tips today.
Thank you, sir.
You're such an ass, Neil.
Oh, loosen up. Why is that a bottle of pickled olives you're sporting?
Yeah, are you a fellow olive lover?
Indeed I am. Just got a fresh bottle of them myself, in fact. Mind if I join you?
Sure, why don't you grab a seat? We'll down a bottle together.
Oh, yeah, that sounds just swell.
Eva, disable the taste simulation now.
Oh, Neil. I don't think I feel like it.
I'm so gonna get you back for this.
So that's how we got our first toaster. You okay there?
Yes, I'm just savoring the amazingness of pickled olives.
They're wonderful, aren't they?
Yeah, I just can't understand how anyone could find such things to be disgusting.
Take your time, we got 2 bottles left. So I said, hey, that's not right, and they totally agreed. And you know what else is wrong with society today? Yeah, I actually have it right here. Why?
May I see it?
Okay. Here it is.
And freeze.
Finally, dear Lord.
How are the olives, Neil?
No, shut your mouth.
Wait, don't you dare!
Don't worry. Sheesh. See? I'm doing it by the books.
Hulk smash!
Neil, seriously. I'm trying to get into this and you're ruining the mood!
Totally worth it.
Crikey nutcrackers!
You aren't Australian.
Who cares? We're like 20 billion nanometers off the ground and sitting on a damn flagpole.
Just jump down. It's not like you can be hurt here.
Are you kidding me? It's a freaking skydive! You can't stand here, you can't get off. God, I hate it when this happens. I swear, if this place... Eva, what the fuck?
Wuss.
Why would they abandon her like this?
I suppose she's just no longer needed.
No longer needed?
By ships, I mean. You know how it is, now that everything has GPS and all that. Look, River. This place means a lot to me, too. And I've been thinking. In our current state, things have been pretty stable. If we save well, in a few years, we could afford to build a house on top of here. It's gonna be a squeeze, but
We'd be able to see her from the window. In the morning, at night, we'd always be nearby. And we could walk here anytime. She'd never be alone again, John. I'll be able to watch over her every day.
yeah, we will.
Good for them.
You gotta be kidding me. You remember what happens, don't you? It's like watching a train wreck.
The ending isn't any more important than any of the moments leading to it. The important thing is that over here, they're happy. Let's move on.
Wait a minute. They were referring to the lighthouse as Anya, weren't they?
I suppose so.
Then, that river. She declined treatment for the sake of a lighthouse? Isn't that a bit too extreme?
I've seen stranger things happen in the course of the job.
Me too, but I can never wrap my head around it.
It's none of our business anyway. She's not our client.
River?
Dear Lord, not again.
How the heck did they move this thing upstairs?
Who knows? But I'd bet it'd be a piece of cake for the TARDIS.
Not really. You can't even get it through its door.
True. Well, that settles it. Moving pianos is a pain in the ass for everybody. It'd probably take an entire episode to get it inside.
I wouldn't mind seeing such an episode.
Me neither. It sounds pretty epic. Uh-oh. I think I know where this is going.
So this is the day she started it, huh?
You're acting strange, River. Is something wrong?
Wait, is that a rabbit?
Tell me about that rabbit.
That's pretty difficult to do day in and day out.
Sometimes you just have to have faith that she cares.
Ugh, the wedding.
What do you have against those anyway?
Would you like to name her Anya?
Yeah. Anya's a good name for her.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Mr. and Mrs. Wiles.
I'm so proud of you, Joey.
Joey?